All right, fifth grade, this is your second lesson on decimals that are greater than 1. So the previous lesson, we talked about numbers that were less than 1 that went to the thousands place. This one is just adding whole numbers to your decimals. So if we see this, we have 1 full square, then we have 3/10, 6/100, and then 4/1000. So we write that 1.364, and we read that 1 and 364 thousandths. Whenever you have a whole number, you will always have that decimal point and you read it and, okay? So down here, they want you to read the number and then write it in words, okay? So let's do number 3, because number 3 has a whole number for you. That's 19.3. And please don't write it 19.3. I'm just writing that so you know exactly what to write. You read this 19. I see a decimal, so I go and then 3 is in which place value? That is the tenths place, so you say 3/10. Okay, let's move on to number 5. Sorry, 17,017. Okay, so again, that is the number 17. Decimal point, so I say and. And then this 17 ends in which place value? That's the thousands place. So I say and 17 thousandths. Okay. Now with the next section, they ask you to take the underlined digit and tell me its value. Okay. So for number 11, we have 7 and 678 thousandths, and the 6 is underlined. And what place value is that 6 in? It is in the tenths place, so that is worth 6/10. Let's look at 17. I have 90 and 121 thousandths, and the 0 is underlined, and that 0 of course is worth 0. It's not worth anything. All right, so the next section, you are going to take these in word form and put them into numbers. Okay, we're going to put those into numbers. So let's look at 21. That is 7 and 14 hundredths. So I know that I see 7 and, so that's going to be my ones place. And means my decimal. And then 14 hundredths, which means it ends in the hundredths place, and it's going to have a 14 there. And there's my number in standard form. Let's look at 27. 145 and 2 thousandths. Well, I see the word and, so everything to the left of my and is a whole number. So 145 and 2 thousandths, which means it ends in the thousandths place. So that's the tenths, the hundredths, the thousandths. Okay. And then this section right here, you are taking these decimals in standard form and writing them into word form. Okay. So let's do 31. Okay. So I have a whole number here. So that's 2. I have a decimal, and And then what place does it end in? It ends in my thousands place. And what is this number? 307. So I write 307. And then it ends in the thousands, so thousands. Okay? Now for this section right here, you are taking this number that they gave you and you want either 1/100th less or 3 1/10 less. So I'm just subtracting, okay? Or adding, depending on which number you're doing. So I will do 41 with you. So I have 958.826, 958 and 826 thousandths. And I want 1/100th I cannot spell today. 1/100th less. Okay, so I find the hundredths place and I want one less than that, which is 1. So all the other numbers stay the same, and 2 minus 1 is 1, 6. That's my answer. Okay, so that's pretty much it, and good luck.